Total game! It's the full time! Get that right up when you come in! Let's get this party started!
Wrapped around your heart, a weapon drenched in blood. It's falling over you. There's nothing you can do. You know there's nothing angels everywhere, 'cause the righteous are the ones who disappear, inescapable. Soon you'll be back for more. Old enough to lose,
Hit that like button as you come in!
still you got to choose.
Okay.
Young enough to live for something you can't win. You know there's dropping angels everywhere, 'cause the righteous are the ones who disappear, inescapable. Soon you'll be back for more.
Again! Let's hear my beautiful people! Let's have that one! What's up next? Make sure y'all hit that like button as you're just tuning in.
Looking for your paradise again, but the righteous are the ones who's giving in. Oh, there's dropping angels everywhere, 'cause the righteous are the ones who disappear.
Yes, that DJ.
Inescapable. Soon you'll be back for more.
Boom! What is up, Totals? It's Dolly. Just in case you didn't know who it was, just in case you didn't know. Let me tell you about my day. Beautiful day, right? It was a beautiful day, right? So I was like, I'm going to go outside and check out my garden. So I go out in the garden, right? I'm out in the garden. You know, I'm checking out the beautiful plants and stuff. Just a beautiful day, right? And I hear this bzzz. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then it sounds like it's getting closer. It's like bzzz, bzzz, bzzz. And I'm like, what the hell? I look over and there's this big ass bee, right? And it's like, give me your money. And I'm like, what? And it's like, I need a lawyer. Give me your money. And I'm like, look, I didn't have much money on me, but I just gave it up. I think I got strong arm robbed. I'm not quite sure, right? I had to run back inside. I've been inside all day. I could have got some nice, look, it's dangerous out there. You just can't be out in the garden like you used to be able to be. They're out there dry buzzing, all kinds of shit, right? It's insanity. It's insanity, right? Look, anyway, I'm lying. I didn't run. Me and this bee, we actually got in a physical confrontation. It was like a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, right? I'm swinging and kicking, right? Because it's trying to take my money for a lawyer. And I'm trying to tell it the whole time, I need my own lawyers, right? You're not going to jail, B. It's just a lawsuit, right? It's just a lawsuit, okay? Dolly could go to jail. He needs his money. So I'm fighting this bee, right? I got it in a headlock. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to sting me. It was a crazy day. It was a crazy day. Look, them bees are out here just trying to take money from people today. Okay. The grift is real. The grift is real. Remember this yesterday? Dolly was a liar. There ain't no lawsuits. This dude makes shit up. I don't know who this person is. Whole different story today. Whole different story today. Okay. Whole different one. Ain't the same story. Nowhere near. Okay. Now I don't know if y'all's day started off like mine. Okay. Out in the garden. Okay. In the garden. Be careful. Be careful when you go in the garden. It's dangerous. You could break a hip. Okay. You could break a hip. We don't need that. We don't need that. Last thing we need is bees robbing us. Okay. I didn't know if it was the Wu-Tang or what. It was just like, give it up. Hit the Cash App. Docs the Cash App. Right. Like, I'm going to send my personal information to a felon. Okay. No. What's amazing is people enable this type of behavior. Okay. They enable this type of behavior. And I told these people, I said, look, don't say nothing else about Dolly. Move on. Okay. Move on. Grow the hell up. Okay. Grow the hell up. I told him. Don't keep saying my name. Right. Then you got damn the lawyer over there, B Basement. Okay. Basement Tim. You got Basement Tim, the lawyer. Okay. Dude is a fucking idiot. Just a straight idiot. Look, you know what the best advice you probably could have gave people getting sued? And look, I don't want to give y'all no tips or help you, but Dolly would suggest, shut the fuck up. Okay. Shut the fuck up. You're getting sued. Everything you say is being recorded and will be and can be used against you in the court of law. Okay. So you ain't never had people tell you that? You don't think your shit ain't being recorded? The lady's suing you. You know you getting sued and you up there talking shit about it. That don't look good in court. Basement Tim, you need to tell him. Okay. You need to let him know, genius. You need to let him know. What can you say about this? Look, it's okay. They said over there, right? Tragedy pimp this. They grifting. Now it's like, yo, hit my Cash App. I got lawyers to pay. Okay, I got lawyers to pay. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. What? You ain't, look, here's the thing. Let it go pay your fines first, right? What are you going to take that and pay your bills and then go hire? You need to pay your bills first. Okay, pay your bills first. You get your goddamn driver's license. Something Lolo, tell him. Lolo can drive a vehicle and you can't. Lolo, you got a license? See, I got a license, daddy. See, Lolo got a license. Lolo takes responsibilities for her actions. Okay, she ain't asking you to go out and get her a lawyer because she bit somebody. Okay, look, I just want to talk about this. Is what these people say. We're just taking people's money. Well, I don't see them having no problem. Taking people's money. And you think this lady's going to go pay a lawyer? Nah, she's pocketing that shit. This is the biggest grift of it yet. Okay. The biggest grift of them all. Unlike Dolly will tell you, hey, don't give me your money. Buy your ass some Dolly soap. I want to earn some money. Okay. I work for my money. You know what I'm saying? If I had to pay a lawyer, which I always got to pay lawyers because Dolly constantly getting in trouble, I would be like, hey, guys, buy some Dolly soap. I wouldn't be like, yo, give me your money, bitches. You know what I'm saying? I don't think quite I would do that. I don't think that's the quite way to go. And people back in this bad behavior, right? Maybe people need to learn their lesson and grow up. This is why YouTube is like a high school now, right? Sometimes you got to learn your lesson. Look, you can save her from shit talking Betty, right? Y'all can raise all that money. But what's going to happen when the next person sues her? Going to raise the money again? And then the next person that sues her, you're going to raise the money again? It's a never ending cycle. But all y'all doing is paying money into the system. Okay? You caught up in the loop is what I like to call it. Caught up in the loop. You have the best content of everyone. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. I just shoot it like it is. You know, if you were suing me, Dolly shutting up. Soon as that sis in the cease letter hits, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, it's time to shut up. And I'm moving right on. That's all it takes. You want to shut Dolly up, send me a letter. I'll be like, all right, yeah, you ain't worth all that. You ain't worth the day in court to me. Okay. Win or lose, it ain't worth my time. Okay. But some people, they want to double down. And look, I've seen it. I've seen this stuff. I don't know if the time is right to be doubling down. Go ahead, double down. Right. I wish this was something you could bet on. And because I ain't a betting dude, but I guarantee you, I bet you it's a bad move to be doubling down. I know that. See, the thing is people are trying to defend themselves without knowing what they're defending themselves for. One, you got to stop being scared. Go down there and see what you're being sued for. Right? And then you'll know. That's all you got to do. Go down there and get the paperwork. Right? And you'll know what you're being sued for. Before you get up here running your mouth about you don't even know what you're being sued for. You have no clue. That's the crazy thing. You buzz around dry begging, you don't even know why you're being sued. Right? You can sit up here and say she's lying about this and lying about what is she? You don't even know what she's lying about. You ain't even heard what she said. You don't even know. It's just a grift. It's the pot calling the kettle black. These people, oh, they're tragedy pips. They're getting money. You're getting money. You don't think bullying somebody to the point they sue you is a tragedy? I think that's tragedy. And now y'all are pimping the opportunity. They're the real tragedy pimps. Okay. I'm just saying, I heard a whole lot of dry buzzing today in the garden. Bzzz. Well, there may be some legal fees. Bzzz. Your people ain't going to save but so many times, right? Look, it's just like the turtles. If they had to save me, they're going to save me. Okay? They're going to save me. And your bees may save you, right? But if I'm drowning in the pond every week, they ain't going to save me. Okay? They're going to be like, damn, Dolly better learn how to fucking swim. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to save you every time somebody sues you. And your content is talking bad about people. Okay? People done seen the blueprint to shut you down now. Now, every time you go to talk about somebody, all they're going to do is file a lawsuit against you. And next thing you know, you swamp with court. I would just shut the fuck up. I mean, just to be honest, I would just, you know what I'm saying, be like, yo, Betty, whatever, it's YouTube shit, you know what I'm saying? Hater, but act like you don't, okay? I mean, I think that's the smart move. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Betty, I was just playing. You know, this is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get away with it all. I'll be like, you know, I'm just playing. I mean, you better learn some tricks from Dolly, okay? And be like, you better do something. You know what I'm saying? Free speech is only free speech when you wait in court in front of a judge that goes, give them $20,000. Okay. Then you learn how there ain't no free speech in this world. Okay. There ain't. That shit don't exist anymore. Free speech. Come on. That's almost laughable. You think there's free speech in this world? I don't think that exists. Okay. Say the wrong shit at the wrong place at the wrong time and see how much freedom of speech exists. Okay. That shit don't freedom of speech. Oh Lord. This ain't 1779. Okay. Ain't no freedom of speech. What? All right. I just go with you. We'll act like that does exist. Freedom of speech. You think I could get up here and say what I want to say? You know why I can't? Because freedom of speech don't exist. That's why I can't say what I wanted to say. If it did exist, I think the world would be a better place. Okay. But it don't. You can't come up here and make lies and defame somebody, hurt businesses and things like that, and think you ain't going to get sued. Okay. Just like anybody up here that is monetized on YouTube, you're a subcontractor. Okay. You're attacking at that point, you're attacking a business. You know, you're attacking somebody that makes a living. They make an income off of YouTube. You're attacking them. Since you have attacked them, you know, they can say, hey, I've lost this much money, and this is from, here's my analytics. Because, you know, the thing about this is when you're in this business, just like me in sales and Shopify and YouTube, everything's analytics. So you just print that shit out. Okay, well, you started talking about me here. I started making losses here, or whatever you do. And then you sue them for them damages. So, you know, there's a point when you move on, okay? Well, you just move on. You know what I'm saying? But people see the grift for what it is. This lady ain't paid for her she ain't even paid her court fines for her driver's license, okay? Y'all want to pay for her to go battle a lawyer that she probably ain't going to pay for it anyway. She's going to take the money. She'll raise some crazy amount of money and pay my cousin Vinny like $500. That's what she'll do. You know what I'm saying? It's a grift. The grift already started. Right? She ain't even got the paperwork. She don't even know what she's being sued for. And the grift has already started. So if these people ever say some shit about anybody grifting and you don't find it comical, you need to seek some YouTube help. They need some YouTube counseling, okay? For people that don't get this YouTube shit, okay? Remember in Zoolander when he was like, well, we're going to make a school for people that don't read it. You know what you don't say it? He was like, we're going to make a school for fucking people on YouTube that don't get it, okay? Hello, Dolly. Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you guys. You know, I have my own legal issues going on. And yeah, I ain't buzzing around. So I don't know. But anyway, I had asked them people nicely to leave Dolly out of it. And they chose not to. Already again, instead of just going on and talking about true crime, which they claim to be a true crime kind of channel. I think I ain't fucking for sure. No, they tried to double down on it. Oh, this is all bull crap. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. More threats, blah, 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 blah. It's like little kids, grow up. Okay. Do you want to spend your days in court? That's some shit. It's like, we're going to the principal's office. Okay. It's so stupid. BHB for the win. Yeah, Erica. I mean, they're going to find out. They're going to find out. But what's going to happen when you raise this money for this lady's lawyer and she still loses? Because facts are facts. It's the things you're doing. And then what happens when she gets sued right after that? Okay? Because I don't think they know everything that's coming. You know, they're kind of jumping the gun. Do you remember Dolly tells you in advance? Something's coming. Y'all jumping the gun. Y'all jumping the gun. Y'all just, I don't know. I'm going to give people some advice. Move on. Okay? And I'm telling you, this is the best advice. And you might hate my face, but later on, you'll go, man, that's the only dude that said so. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like that. I would say move on. I mean, you can hate whoever you want to hate, but I suggest you and hate them people. Let somebody else hate them. Pass it on. Pass the hate torch. All right? Because basically, the hate torch just got slapped the fuck out your hand. Okay? You can hold it if you want. Yeah, I would pass that on. Because every second you hold that hate torch, that money is ticking the hell up. Ting, 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 ting. It's like the American, you know how you go to New York and they got that billboard that says the fucking U.S. debt, and it's just like, that's kind of what you're doing. Okay. I mean, I know B. Tim is, you know, sucking your stinger, but he's not giving you the best advice. He's not giving you the best advice. Somebody has a lawsuit against you for saying things about them and other things. I can't tell you what it is. Okay. You're going to have to find out the hard way. But Dolly already know. Dolly already know what you're facing. Right. I already know. Right. I would suggest You know, you better just find a way to flow your ass into something else. Okay. You better buzz your ass to a different section of something. You know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But you keep doubling down, you're going to keep finding out the hard way. I mean, I don't know how long you've been on these YouTube streets, but you about to learn some stuff, boy. You about to learn some stuff. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm going to open the phone lines. I want to hear from you, beautiful people. What do y'all think about all this stuff that's going on? If somebody was suing you, would you double down on it and just want everybody to pay for your lawyer and fight them? Or would you just be an adult and go, okay, maybe I pushed this a little too far. Okay, maybe I pushed this shit talking a little too far. Maybe I should reel it back a little bit. Okay. I mean, this ain't like kids. This ain't kids on this. We are all adults. You know what I'm saying? I like the shit talk. There comes a point where you got to go, okay, this shit's getting a little overboard. I done ended up in court. Okay. There has to be that happy medium there. You know what I'm saying? Or it's going to continue to keep happening. You don't want a line of people lined up to sue you. It's just crazy. Because time you spend all your money defending yourself, look at all the things you've lost, right? This thing, I could have bought me a brand new something for my house with all that money I spent in Georgia. Okay. I could have. You know what I'm saying? But see, today, I didn't have to worry about getting sued. Okay. Ain't nobody suing me. And you wouldn't want to sue me anyway. Because as soon as you sue me, I'm suing you. Then I'm coming at you harder than you coming at me. And it's just the way it works. Okay. I got a legal team already. So, and they love taking my money. They ain't got no damn problem taking my money. They're like, soon as I can't get it out my pocket good. And they're like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is just gone. I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? I don't even see them counting it. That's how fast the legal team takes my money. They're like, you like, it's like some Matrix shit. You know what I'm saying? You be holding your hand, just be empty. You be like, you didn't even see who took it. You're just like, everybody just, you're like, damn, gone already. They don't mind taking my money. You say, hey, I got a reason to take my money. They're like, oh, you do? Yeah, you do. Gone again. Okay, gone again. That's how them lawyers got the fastest fucking hands. Okay. I mean, if you had a speed thing and you could test how fast their hands are, I'm telling you, boy, they would take some money from you quick as shit. Okay. So, but I ain't worried about it because I'll have money to pay me a lawyer, right? Just in case I got to sue somebody, because I'm going to turn BK in. Okay. I'm turning BK in. As soon as I get that reward money, I'm hiring me an attorney to sue everybody. I ain't grifting for the money. Okay. I don't want you guys to pay for my lawsuit to sue somebody. I'm turning in BK. Okay. That's how I plan on getting the money to sue everybody. So you haters out there, y'all better hope I don't find out where BK's at. Because as soon as I do, he's done. He's done. And I'm getting that $50 reward. And then I'm taking my money out my piggy bank over there in change. And I'm going to go sue me somebody. Okay. All right. I'm going to do it in nickels and dimes. Okay. Nickels and dimes. That's about all I got. Okay. But I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to roll it up so there ain't no hassle when I get down to the courthouse and be like, this shit's U.S. currency. You better take this shit. All right. I'm suing. And I want it all. I want the beehive. Okay. Now, I don't really want the beehive. I don't want your beehive. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, people. All jokes. Jokes. But the thing is I said it. You know, you're letting people put a battery in your back. And you could have chose today to go, okay, Dolly offered the olive branch, said, hey, leave him alone. He wouldn't say nothing else about you. You know what I'm saying? I'd move on. You move on. You handle your legal shit before you end up in legal shit with somebody else. And they doubled down. F Dolly. Dolly's this, Dolly that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going, okay, let me move on with my shit because I've took this too far. It's getting people mad. This is becoming real world. You know what I'm saying? And move on. We don't see that. We don't see that. But I want to hear from you people. Give me 1 second. Let me open the phone lines. All right. And don't forget, if your shell is dirty, right? Because you've been hanging out in dirty spots on YouTube, Dolly soap will wash the YouTube scum right off of you. Okay. If you've been around dry buzzing today, okay, or if you got some dirty bee pollen on you, this will wash you clean, right? One wash, your wings will be gone and you'll grow a turtle shell. I'm telling you, that's just how it works. That's just how the shit works. All right. The phone lines are not open. I don't know why. What happened there? That should have opened my phone lines. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second, guys. I was on the wrong page. Now the phone lines are open. Give me 1 second. Let me put the call-in number on the screen. Somebody already had it. Hold on, caller. And it was an unknown call. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Dolly!
Dolly!
Yes.
What the hell
What the hell?
is going on?
It's earthquake
This
season.
is, I know it's earthquake season. I got everybody hating me for everything that I said.
Well,
Even PJ's pissed off at me.
nobody's pissed off at you.
Everybody's pissed off at me.
No, they're not.
Remember our pact
No,
at the beginning
we didn't make a pact. No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did
Yeah,
not.
we
No, we
did.
did not. No.
Yes, we did. We said no drama in 2023.
You said no drama in 20. How are you going to say
And
there's gonna be no drama on the internet? This is the internet, lady. Ain't nothing but drama.
Dolly! Oh, you flipped your cards. Okay. It doesn't matter to me.
Earthquake their ass. Earthquake trimmer. Okay. Listen. No, not today, Satan. Not today. Listen, this is the internet, and this I'm not causing no drama. You don't see me out here suing. I missed that call. You don't see me out here suing anybody. I'm not fighting with anybody. I'm telling people they should move on. Okay. They should move on. Dolly. Earthquake. Sweet Leaf, stop. You were aggravating people in the chat room with it. Look, Dolly does what Dolly wants to do. If you don't like what I do, go watch something else. If this ain't what you want to see, then go watch something you want to see. There's a lot of channels on YouTube. Okay. You can go watch them. You can go right over there and click on it. And then when I'm doing something you want to watch, come over here and watch it. But don't sit here and bitch. Okay. All right. This ain't elementary school. We grown ups. You know what I'm saying? You can click off this shit just as fast as you can click on it. Okay. Click off of it. Go watch something. Then when Dolly's doing something you enjoy, click on it and watch it. Right? I ain't twisting your arm going, you gotta watch me. Okay. Dolly. Hello.
Hi, how are you, Dolly?
I'm doing pretty good.
Let me turn my speaker down. Okay, this is Paige from Pennsylvania. I've been watching
Paige?
you. Yeah, Paige from Pennsylvania. I don't know if you remember me. But I've been watching you since Gabby Petito.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to go down Dolly Lane just for a little bit tonight.
Okay.
But this whole episode of the drama and the people, that's really got me upset. It really does. You know, the day that they had the on Thursday when you guys did the well, you didn't go, which was probably a good thing, I should say. But back when we were like love bombing different channels,
Mm-hmm.
There was one channel that we love bombed, and I actually put down some of them as my favorites, just to go back and check on them, you know. And then I got up that day on Thursday, and the whole thing with JLR was just all over the place.
Oh, with him knocking on the hotel door.
Yeah, you know, and now here's the thing. Don himself, when he was videotaping himself, had the room number, I guess, in his film, in his video. So that's probably how JLR knew what room he was in. But regardless, there was a creator that was online that morning. And instead of talking about Summer, he was talking about JLR. Now, that was a little bit stalkerish. It was.
Oh, he went to the hotel. Yeah, I wouldn't do no shit like that. Yeah.
But anyway, so he did a video that I'm not going to tell you the creator was, but he was on with somebody that we love bombed. You know, that's why it hurt me so badly. It was just like, what? And because he has talked about you too. But he was showing the film of what JLR did, because I guess JLR took his down. So I didn't even go and try and look for it. So it just happened to come to me, and I'm watching. And he's showing JLR's film of what he did. And here's the thing. You go back and you look in the comments, and it says, this creator did not fuzz out the license plate on Don's car, Don and Candace's car. He didn't fuzz out the room number, you know, but yet he's up there. It's just being a hypocrite, just pure hypocrite, just to get clicks and likes.
I mean, I don't get the fuzzing shit out anyway. When you driving down the street, is your license plates fuzzed out?
No.
In the real world. What happened to, like, people are like, people dox, and what happened to the fucking phone book? Remember when you could go to the phone book and look in it, would have people's name and address and their phone number, you could call them?
Yep.
That don't exist anymore in these worlds. You find where somebody lives now and call them, they're like, oh my God, you called me. How the hell did you get my number? You know, it's one of those things.
Oh my God.
Why you got a phone if you can't call a person?
Oh man, it's just the drama and the clicks and for likes. Just what some people are out here doing is just, and I don't even watch it all that much anymore. I'm gotten way back. I don't catch you all the time.
There's a difference between talking crap about people and then like completely harassing people where you spend every day just going at that person. That's when I think there's a problem with it. I don't so much mind the ribbon that goes on YouTube, you know, talking a little crap about each other. But when a person does it every single day, you know, and just attacks one person, they start to gang up and multiple people start to gang up on that one person. That's when it's gone too far.
You know, I mean, we were love bombing people. Now what are these channels doing? Going on hate campaigns?
Now you gotta have a lawyer. I can't love bomb anybody else now. I got too busy paying lawyers.
Speaking about lawyers, that same day on Thursday, after I watched that guy's video, and I was going, and there was some shorts that come up on YouTube, and there was a picture of you without your cap on, and I was like, Lordy, what is this? So I click on it, and it's like a comment from somebody about how you were in jail down in Georgia because you missed your hearing, or that you didn't show up at your hearing.
That's just all
hearing or something. Well, I know, but I mean, Thursday for me was just a bummer before I even got to, you know, what anything else was going on. It just, I don't know, Dolly.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good.
No, I was just gonna say, you know, there's another creator that I watch who is actually on Turtle Island, and she was explaining how they came up with Summer's picture when they advanced staged it.
Yeah.
And they said that they asked for her parents' pictures when they were that age. And I guess they got some from Candace, but Don didn't have any. So they weren't able to to, I guess, finagle that part into it. But there's like a whole scientific thing about how they go about doing it. And and she didn't specifically say because they didn't have Don's picture when he was younger, that's why it didn't work, but it was interesting. Go ahead.
It was just really age progressed kind of. That didn't look like no 7-year-old I've ever seen. Look like a 12-year-old. But look, hey, I appreciate you calling in.
Okay, Dolly. Thank you, and have a good night. Okay.
You too. Peace. Dolly.
Hi, I'd like to place an order for pickup.
All right, what you need?
I need the family special, the $29.99 2 large pizzas.
Okay, what do you want on the first one?
Pepperoni and sausage.
All right, what about the second one?
Pepperoni and black olive.
All right, give us about 35 minutes. We'll have it out to you. All right, there you go. Make sure we get her that. All right, rush delivery. All right, if it ain't there in 30 minutes, it's free. Okay, completely free. It's on the house. It's on Dolly. Okay, it is completely on Dolly, 100% free. Now I see people like, yo, the drama. Look, there's never no drama coming from my end. Like I said, I'm just addressing what's going on down here on these internet streets. Okay, that's what's going on. I didn't cause any of this. I don't have nothing to do with any of that. Dolly just comes up here, defends himself, from some of the hateful things that these people say about Dolly. Okay, that's just the facts. You get, or I can let people run off and say whatever they want to say about me and not address it at all. Okay, but sometimes Dolly fires shots back. Today ain't even nothing to fire back. I was pointing out the fact that these people and why they call everybody else a grifter. Dolly.
Hi, can I speak to your manager?
Yeah, we'll have them call you right back.
Hello?
Hello. This is the manager.
Is your manager available right now?
This is the manager.
Hung up on.
This is the manager. What can I get you? Oh, can I speak to the manager? No, you can't. I run this bitch. Okay. I'm the owner. All right. I'm the owner and the president. Okay. Of Dolly Vision. I own this. And I wish I sold pizzas. I should have took her order. You know what I'm saying? Go to the website, buydollyfood.com. We got Dolly pizzas. Okay. Dolly pizzas. Give them now. What do you want, Earthquake? She hung up on, she earthquaked herself. She earthquaked herself. Okay. Oh Lord. No, Karen, you can't speak to the manager. Karen is after Dolly now. Okay. Look, the manager's in the back. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with some strippers. You're going to have to give him about, okay. Yes.
Dolly, I didn't hang up.
No, yeah. What's up, Sweet Leaf?
No, I just feel so sad that, that Bullhorn Daddy has got all this stuff going on, and you just got out of all the stuff that you got out of.
What did I get out of?
And I know you're trying to tell the story of it all, but like, I don't follow Queen Bee and I don't follow all that stuff. So all of it sounds really crazy to me. So for me to hear you talk about it, it's kind of like drama, and we didn't want no drama for 2023. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's
No, I don't know what you
got to see it from my perspective. Remember, I was the one that said our motto was no drama for.
That's what you said. That is what you said. Okay, that is what we said. Yeah. We is different than you.
But you agree?
No.
Okay.
Because
I mean, I appreciate you.
Listen. If I agreed to say, hey, there's going to be no drama on the internet, I'd be lying to you, right? Because there's so much drama. There's times in here that you're going to have to defend yourself, and you're going to have to say things, and you're going to have to address.
Yes, sir.
So
that's right.
And if you don't like that, Sweet Leaf, then tune into late.
No,
we're not talking about.
No.
Okay.
No.
Come to the live where you can talk about whatever you want.
Dolly, quit being so mean.
I'm not being mean to you at all. If I was being mean to you, I'd earthquake you off the channel like I usually do.
What you did, but okay, I'm trying to understand it. You know, I think you have, I don't know, better things to do
I
than to
do.
get caught.
I do.
I mean, like, you ever heard the phrase of, I ain't got no time for this?
I ain't got time for this long ass call because I got some stuff to do tonight. So, all right, sweet Lee, you be good.
All right, well,
And
do
I'll
you
see you
still
later.
love me?
Yes, I'll
Do
see
you
you
still love
later.
me?
I'll see you later tonight on the
Do
panel.
you still love me?
I still love you, Earthquake.
All right.
Get your ass out here now. That lady will drive you crazy. Okay, straight damn 9.0 on the Richter. Okay, 9 straight 0 right there. That's 9.0. If you want to know what's going to sink California into the ocean, Sweet Leaf. She got it. She got that one right there. Okay. No, I love you, deaf, Sweet Leaf. I'll see you on the panel channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got 4 hours for you to sit here and tell me you don't like drama. Okay. I don't like drama either. I got other shit to do. Right. Oh, what I was trying to tell y'all is since I ain't had to pay no lawyer because nobody's suing me right this minute, I bought me a couch. Okay. A nice ass couch. It is fluffy as a bitch. Okay. It's the small things in life that I appreciate. Right. Like I ain't go out and be like, you know what I'm saying? I just went out and got me a couch. It's fluffy. It's nice. Came with a 3-year warranty. Like an 81 high mileage. Dolly.
Dolly.
Yeah. Mab.
Mab. So somebody's getting sued, huh?
Somebody getting sued, man.
Yeah, I knew about that all the way back in Key West. I went over the documents, the BHB.
Yeah.
I read the whole damn thing.
Well, don't tell them. Let them go get their own documents and read them.
Yeah. It's public information now.
Yeah. They can get it. Request it.
But I had to keep my mouth shut, until it was filed.
Well, you have a hard time opening your mouth anyway, don't you, Mab?
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna get struck by lightning.
You are.
I know. I'm so bad. I'm just terrible sometimes. I'm just
ripping on an old man.
I know.
Man.
I wouldn't bitch and complain if I did get struck by lightning. I'd be like, yeah.
That's why karma
I'd be like,
me,
Jesus, I probably deserved that one. At least one good bolt. You know what I'm saying?
That's why that little Indian boy in Texas, that was karma. He gave me immunity.
Immunity. So yeah, you don't get voted off the island, huh?
I got time to make videos now.
You got time to make videos. Okay. That's good to know, Mab. That's good to know.
Yeah, so the lawsuit's more about impacting someone else's business income.
Well, don't give what they got to figure it out, man. Let them figure it out. Don't tell them what they about to get hit with.
Oh, well, they can
Don't
look
you
it
know?
up.
Loose lips sink ships.
It's public documents. They can look it up themselves.
Make them look it up.
I thought you were going to bring it out.
Why would I do their work for them?
You said you were going to bring up the documents earlier.
I say a lot of shit I don't do, Mab. I just be saying shit sometimes. I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? You act like I'm a judge and like you're gonna hold me and like I can say shit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I was over at the Bees channel just kind of perusing, Well, 3 Dot was over there.
Oh,
and they said, well, they let Dolly off of the one with the lady on the bed, but they just let him off of that one because they're going to take him out on this other one. Different states, right?
What, they let me off of they say all kind of stupid.
I mean, it was completely crazy. It's like, you think the different states are like colluding to like get Dolly?
Yeah. They think Virginia and Georgia are working together to get me. The lady didn't even make it into the courtroom in the last court hearing.
Right.
She didn't make it into the fucking courtroom. They were like, yeah, we ain't got a case. You got to go on, lady.
I fell off the bed. I fell and I can't get up. I need to sue somebody. Come on, man.
No, she didn't sue me. She lied and said I assaulted her, and that was criminal. See, this lady's like whining like she's going to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's civil shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, she ain't going to jail.
Yeah, she ain't going to jail. You might hit your pocketbook. Yeah, it might hit your pocketbook, and you ain't facing jail time. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all about the money. Even if you lose, you lose.
I'm trying to get my
I
freedom.
mean, even if you win, you lose because you gotta get a lawyer.
Yeah, that's what I tried to tell the lady. You gotta know when to shut the hell up.
You
Shut
gotta
up.
know when to shut it up over there, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time when you go, okay, all right, this has gone too far. People are getting mad and they're starting to take it legally. Like, that's probably the time to shut up. Because you think about it, you over there running off at your mouth, you just getting yourself deeper and deeper in a hole that you're going to have a hard time explaining your way out of.
I actually saw a good video on Summer's Day over at the Bees channel. It was nice.
Was it?
Yeah.
I mean, she
But
might
then-
be, the chick might be decent if she did something else other than straight drama and talk shit about everybody.
Yeah.
If she stuck to true crime, she might be good at the true crime shit.
She probably
Every
would
time
be.
I go over there, it's a bunch of mad old ass women mad at everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got Willow in love with me. You know what I'm saying? That's the weirdest thing in the world. Okay.
Willow.
That's my man fan. Okay. That's my man fan, Willow. I
Oh,
mean,
boy.
it's just, and then you got Basement Tim that ain't never been around a real woman in his whole life. Okay. I mean, it's just weird. It's just a weird environment. Weird. Okay.
Yeah, and how can you do that for damn 7 hours and straight?
I don't know. I would stick with true crime, you know?
Yeah, they did some true crime I ran across, and it wasn't bad. If they just
It's
stuck
just
to it,
everybody,
they'd
a
be
lot of
good.
people have that mob mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's the mob.
Yeah,
You're gonna do
misery
what the mob
loves company.
Yeah, like I don't do what my chat room says. I do whatever the hell I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Amen, brother.
You know, you let everybody put a battery in your back, then you was just a toy soldier. You know,
Right. You like the what is that battery dude?
80 pound, 80 pound. This is my favorite comment. 80 pound Dolly, 80 pound Willow loves him some Dolly. That is so true.
I
That
see
is so
one.
true.
Jennifer.
That is the biggest fan I think I've ever had in my life. It's almost cute. I'm like, oh, he's so cute.
Hey, chat. Love you guys.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, they had to worry about that. I don't care about the people. They don't get too much more attention of mine anyway, because I got shit to do. And yeah, but that's the basics.
I was just, helping PHP by looking at it because I have a legal background too, and she wanted me to look it over, so I did.
Yeah, I know you do patents and shit like that.
No, I've been in litigation several times.
Oh,
And I won, but it cost me $5,000.
yeah. I mean, it's gonna cost. People going into this know it was gonna cost some money. I'm sure they knew it was gonna cost some money. And they better be prepared for that.
Yeah, and BHB's got a legal background, so she might not even need a lawyer. Did she have JLR's lawyer? I don't know.
Yeah, from my understanding, she's gonna have a lawyer.
Probably be.
That's what I heard anyway.
But she wrote the whole complaint herself.
Ooh, that's tough. Don't matter.
I mean, I don't know what it came out to since the end of May when I was looking at it.
In May. Oh, so she's been hitting on this one for a while.
Well, when at Key West, when she came over
Oh, okay.
to my hotel room, that's when I looked it all over.
See, I didn't know nothing about it till basically I had heard rumors about it, and then you started talking about it. And
And you said, "Shut up." I thought you knew about it at that point.
I heard. I didn't know it was 100% a fact. I heard people say they might do this, they might do that.
I just said there's a couple of YouTubers that are going to be in trouble. That's all I said.
And then I kind of assumed that it was going through because you started saying it, and I was like, okay, I just put shit together. I'm good like that.
Yeah.
But actual factually, did I 100% know? No. Did I 98% know? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there was that little bit of is it or nah, maybe, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, I've known it since the end of May, but
laugh at life, Dolly. It's all over your face. You know so much more than you're saying. I don't know nothing on that side. I just know what is coming. Some other
Everybody
place.
wants me to make a video.
You know what
So
I'm saying? What Dolly knows everything, guys. I know everything. Like I just
you know, I'm
I
going to
don't
make a
do it.
video this week. Next
Huh?
week,
What?
I'm going to make a video next week.
You gonna be making video?
Got to, otherwise I'm going to get voted off the damn island.
All I'm gonna say is I've been here 6 years. Within that 6 years, I've made some sources.
Some sources?
Yeah, like I hear shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I hear
Yeah.
a lot of shit.
Yeah, I bet.
So
No DMs here and there.
I mean, I got turtle spies out there
Yep.
everywhere. Turtles are everywhere, man. That's what I try to tell people. Man, we got turtles everywhere.
I got a bunch of turtle pictures.
You got
Turtle
an inner circle?
museum.
If you got an inner circle, we got a turtle near your inner circle, if not in it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you think about this Richard Allen
Turtle spies.
case?
Is that the dude that shot his 3 kids?
No, that's the dude that shot in the Delphi case.
Oh, the Delphi dude that killed Libby.
Yeah.
And
He went in there, a big, strong, heavy dude, and now he looks like a crumpled old man.
I know they don't feed you.
And he's in the worst prison in Indiana.
Paper cut
I mean,
Tina says he could be a spy.
He's in a max penitentiary, and he's not even. He's not even proven guilty. He should be in a county jail.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's lost his mind or something. I mean, he's skinny and shit.
He knows it's over. He knows he's caught. I mean, you know, at that point, you living in a cell by yourself. You know, he's a killer, so they probably ain't got him around a lot of people. It ain't like he's in gin pot.
He's probably in solitary most of the
That's
time.
what I'm saying. 23 and 1. He's high profile. So he's living in a box by himself. No daylight, no sun, hardly. Yeah, he's hating it. He's hating it. I wouldn't want to be him.
You know, his tray, they know what tray goes where. They'd be spitting on his food and shit.
Yeah. You're a child killer in prison. And people look, when you locked up, there's people in there that miss their kids. You don't want to be in there for hurting your kids. Right? Because there's people in there like, man, they could be the worst people in the world, but still miss their kids. You know, what'd you do on the street? Oh, I stabbed 7 people, but I'm gonna go get this dude because he's in here for hurting his kid. You know what I'm saying? They're like that.
Everybody's like, make a video of the alien in Las Vegas. Hey, I've been reading up on that. I could make a video on that. That's not actually true crime, is it?
What?
You know, that UFO that landed in the backyard of that dude's house in Las Vegas with the 10-foot aliens?
That ain't true crime.
They got it on video. The ship coming down on fire and landing in Las Vegas.
I ain't seen no shit like that.
The cop saw it. And police cam saw it.
Yeah. I ain't seen nothing like that. So what?
Researching everything.
What advice would you give somebody if they were getting sued, Mab?
I'd settle.
Settle? Just shut up.
If I would negotiate a settlement, a reasonable settlement, before I had to pay a lawyer or anything. I'd get a hold of her. I'd do a mediation, and I'd try to settle it. Promise not to talk about her ever again. Heels in the air, same thing. But if they go fighting it and the judge awards that money, your shit is attached, man. All the money you make is attached.
Yeah.
The taxes, everything.
Yeah. Yeah, neither one of them people got a lot of money though. I know that.
I'd go to mediation and try to kiss BHB's ass and say, hey, can we mediate this thing? So
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, ma'am. It was good talking to you.
Bro.
All right, peace. Yeah, I would come to some agreement if I want to give $10,000, $5,000 to a lawyer that you're never getting back. I mean, I would just move on. That would be my suggestion to people is like, hey, when somebody tells you finally like, hey, look, I'm going to take legal actions against you, I would just say move on and go to somebody else. There's a million people to talk about on the internet, right? Why stick on the same people? You could pick a new person to pick on every day on the internet and not have to pick on the same person over and over and over and over. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly.
Hello.
So, of course, I find it all ignorant, their actions and the way they, get online and talk bad. They've dragged poor Betty through the complete mud, my gosh, for years now. It's terrible, and I totally understand why she's suing them. I would have sued them a long time ago, But what I'm wondering is, what exactly do you think, if she wins the lawsuit, and I think that she will, what is she going to get from them? I was thinking like maybe a case of herpes, a 1978 Winnebago, and a pack of ramen, and maybe a crack pipe. I don't know. What are you thinking?
You think? I guess if she gets them to shut up, I guess that's a win for her. Because I don't financially, they, like I said, they don't really have a whole lot. Heels don't have a whole lot. Queen don't have a whole lot. As far as assets.
Exactly. And whatever they're making from their YouTube channel, I would guess maybe $3,000 or $4,000 a month, which honestly isn't really even enough to pay all the bills. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they're getting super chats or what for extra to put up in savings, but would they really want to take what little bit they have put up to, because I
Well, that ain't what they're asking. They're crowdfunding the money.
So they would rather crowdfund the money for an attorney when they could be putting that in savings or towards something for their home and family and children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they'd rather spend their money on lawyers than spend the money on something good, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I look at it the same way.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, that's pretty much what
Bad people condone bad behavior.
Okay, so they're going to crowdsource this money. All of these people are going to give this money for a case that Betty probably isn't going to end up with anything except for them, shutting their trap, and they probably won't.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about people. They're not afraid to go to jail. They go to jail, and it's like a vacation for these people.
Well, I'm sure Heels don't want to go to jail. Heels ain't the jail type.
I don't really. I'm talking more about the Queen Bee Trashy. I've actually
she'd have been to jail. Heels. She'll beat you up in jail. Like she might run. She might be a pod boss. You know what I'm saying? If she can get up.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know what I'm saying. Right now, she ain't getting around good and shit.
Well, I know she's on a walker and stuff. Betty could take her walker. I don't know if that's legal or not.
I don't think you can have that in the pod. I don't think you can have a walker in the pod.
Man, she's going to beat people up with that walker.
I don't think she gets that.
I don't know. Like it's.
I mean, I think 10K for Hoveround, would be good. Just me.
I mean, why don't she crowdsource for a Hoveround? Would she not rather have a Hoveround or a little rascal to be able to, get out of the house and do something in life, or an attorney to fight back on something that she shouldn't have done in the beginning?
In the first place. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean,
again, if she would just tell Betty, "Hey, I'll shut up and never say nothing else about you," I'm sure Betty would let that shit go. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Betty's
I personally wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Just talk to her after she drinks 2 pots of coffee. Just don't do it before, maybe.
Betty, let me tell you, I have scrolled down my Facebook for years. This has been going on for years now. And poor Betty, my God, that lady has been the mockery of every joke on every hate channel that I've ever seen. Like, it's been deplorable. I absolutely commend Betty. I stand with Betty. I will help Betty any way that I possibly can. I think it's absolutely time that these haters and these hate channels learn that their actions have consequences.
Well, I don't hear Betty out here trying to grift money to sue them, but I hear them trying to grift money to defend themselves against Betty.
It's because Betty doesn't have to grift money. People will automatically stand to support Betty and send her funds or whatever she needs to be there for her because she is a good person. So she doesn't have to beg or ask for money. People will just give it because they know what's right and they know what's wrong. Betty is not up here dragging the same person, especially day in and day out, constantly defaming them, their character, their business, everything. I don't know if you follow Devon and Andrea McCrae and
Yeah.
Vaughn situation, but let me tell you, there is a huge lawsuit. We're talking not just, a little bit of money and a Roach channel. We're talking about this girl was making $28,000 a month and she could not work for 8 months. So, I mean, do the math, and that's just what she was making monthly.
Who,
She had
Draymond
over
Green?
Absolutely. She was making $28K a month for 8 months, and she didn't get to work for 8 months because people were on here calling
What
her
did
a murderer.
what did she do to make that much money?
Well, she had 680 some thousand subs and followers.
Oh,
She was she had a lot of people. I mean, we're talking about 3, 4, 5, sometimes all the way 10 plus every stream that she was doing. Plus, she was selling products and she was selling it a lot. Plus, she had a little business that she was starting with, different oils and spices and stuff like that. Her whole business sank. Everything sank. She couldn't work for 8 months. We're talking.
so who
we're
is she
talking
suing?
money. Well, I don't really want to get into that because there are a few people.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, now that I could, totally have a whole. That would be a really good, if I was into divulging into, that kind of drama. But we'll just say that that's more serious. You know what I'm saying? We're talking money, like real
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, with this Roach channel, it's ridiculous. I mean, they're out here now trying to get money and grift money to get an attorney just because they want to keep talking. The judge is not going to look at them and say, yes, please continue to speak your mind and do this. They're not.
No, that's what I
Regardless.
said. Even if you win, they're going to be like, look, you do this again, you can get sued again.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And who wants to spend
gosh.
every dime they got, all the super chats that come in on a lawyer?
I would say the mentality of these people is that of a 5-year-old, but I can't because my own 5-year-old knows better than this. So I don't even, it's like, I don't know. It's drugs, the brain cells gone, mixed with a hard life of living somewhere where there's not real people that doing things right to teach them or something. I don't know what it is, but clearly it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Even if they win, just like you said, the judge is not going to say continue on. They're going to have to shut up.
Well, they're going to
cannot.
suggest you shut up. You know what I'm saying? They can't make you shut up, but they can suggest you shut up.
Well, I mean, that's going to look really bad if the judge gives you a suggestion. I mean, we're talking the judge, and then you literally come home and do the exact same thing again.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to happen again. And
Yeah,
the next time the judge
and you're getting
to be,
sued, and you double down on shit talking the lady.
this is ridiculous. This is like trying to make it legal and right to completely defame another person, another human being. This is like she's trying to pay to get her way through a court of law to make it legal to bully someone. And I'm pretty sure that they're cracking down on online bullying too. There's a lot of, these teenagers that are, unaliving themselves and everything else.
Independent thinker said that's Molly. Molly hates me. What are you talking about, my friend Molly? Molly don't like me.
Listen, Molly, she's But
They
yeah,
try to tie me into everything, right? They try to tie me into everybody. I ain't Molly. They don't like me. Dolly, the enemy to everybody. I'm a one-man record club.
Dolly, you did the diss with the Cankles, and I actually, found out that I do in fact have Cankles, and I'm very proud.
Well, I didn't mean to offend Cankles worldwide. I'm talking about them. Active Cankles are one thing, but when you have unactive Cankles, we can't let that go. Okay?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I got them.
If you keep your Cankles active, one day you'll look down and you'll be able to see little ankle bones.
Yes. So all the women in the chat room, your Cankles, they're sexy, they're gorgeous. Flaunt those and keep them walking. You definitely keep them.
Some Cankles are okay. Okay, some Cankles are okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean that was silly. That was it. That's not.
It wasn't hurtful. It wasn't hurtful. It was jokes.
No, I mean, I have to admit, yeah, it was funny. I laughed, and then I felt really, really bad about myself for laughing. But I mean, sometimes, it just comes out. You try to be like, but then you find that you've got a little bit of beeswax.
You want to give me some money for some lawyers? I'm sure I'm gonna get in some trouble in the future. Okay.
check it out. Listen, you don't need no money for no attorney. I'm sure you will, though, Dolly. I'm sure
Dolly
you will.
gonna
No
need.
matter what you do, no matter what you do, no matter what
I
you
ain't never
say,
worried
no
about
matter
getting
what-
sued. I'm worried about going to jail. Okay, Dolly's the jail type. He ain't the lawsuit type. You know what I'm saying? More people worry about putting me in jail than anywhere. Okay,
It's so stupid. Why would
they
you
know
even
they ain't
pursue
getting shit. What are you gonna get? You sue me? What you gonna get? Some Dolly lotion? Okay, I'll give you some lotion, a bar of soap, and a pack of Skittles. Okay,
Man, it's just well,
Lolo
please,
takes
God,
all my
for the
money.
love of God, with these Roach channels, please, everyone, please think about it. Like, get out of this weird, mind-washed, brainwashed soap opera that's YouTube, to where you get in. I know, because I kind of fell down that rabbit hole with the Summer Wells case in the beginning, and you kind of get like addicted to it, and you kind of forget about real life and real things. It's almost as if you go into a delusion or something. Please try to snap out of that for these Roach channels and live life. Spend time. Doesn't she have like children? Like, spend time with your children. Like, come on. I mean, tomorrow is Father's Day. I mean, do
know.
things.
I got a $60 limit on dinner tomorrow. I'm balling.
That is totally balling.
I know.
My
Look, the
dad,
kid, I told her, I said, look, she said, I'm taking you out to dinner tomorrow. I said, well, look, I want to go somewhere nice where we got to wear a suit. I got to wear a suit and a tie. And the dude comes out with a little thing folded over his arm. You know what I'm saying? And
that is adorable.
I said about $300 a plate. And she was like, she looked at me like I was crazy. And she said, you got a $60 limit. And I was like, all right, sounds good to me.
$60 limit for one meal?
Yeah.
Dang, Dolly, that you really are balling.
I'm balling. That's what I
$60.
said. I feel I'm a proud father this year. I'm gonna be eating well.
My son, for Mother's Day, like 2 years ago, my oldest son, I drink the what you drink, the Starbucks Frappuccinos, but I get the double shot in the can, and he got me 60 of those tied with a bow.
Oh,
I
that's an
couldn't
awesome
believe it.
gift.
I put them all in the refrigerator. I was balling for like 60 days.
Don donated $2 for cankle protection.
It's my cankles are good and fine.
We just get you some shin pads. You can get 2 of them and wear them on the sides.
I mean, honestly, they're not like cankle, like big, floppy weirdo looking things. But I didn't really know the definition of cankle until I looked it up. Apparently, it's where you just got a little thick ankle or something. I don't really know if I got them or not, but whatever. It's fine. But anyway, yeah, there's some other.
Well, I hope I didn't give you a complex. That'd be bad. Dolly, sorry if I did.
No. That ain't me. That ain't how I roll. But okay, so I want the Roach channel. Please, God, for the love of God and all things holy, stop this. Stop this. Don't put people in jail. Don't try to sue people. Except for Betty, she absolutely has. I want this to be a lesson.
Except for Betty.
No, she has the right. They have dragged this lady for, like I said, for years. I have cried. I have literally cried tears because of the way that people, I mean, can you imagine waking up every day of your life and seeing yourself where they distort your face and make you look ridiculous, and it's all
I do see that every day.
That is horrible. This needs to stop.
I see this shit every day.
I don't really see you that much, Dolly.
I take it good. Sometimes I laugh at you. It just don't bother me.
I mean, a lot of, for Betty though, it's more of the channels that aren't kind of in the back streets. You know what I'm saying? Seems like you got those back hood brats that are kind of doing you up. But Betty, she's got some of the the more bigger channels, and so it gets a lot of more views and stuff, and it's just sad.
Yeah, I've seen people get more views sharing Betty's video than Betty get off her own video.
That's sad. Betty is a strong lady.
I've seen that. I'm like, that some shit. You know what I'm saying?
She is a strong lady. One of the strongest ladies, honestly, that I loathe to be Betty. Like, one day I want to have a little minuscule. I want a minuscule of her strength. Like, she is so strong, mentally, physically. Like, she is a go-getter.
And I don't think with the Roach channels is when you go into court with Betty, the judge is going to be scared of Betty. Okay.
Yeah, Betty is. She knows what she's talking about.
The judge is going to be scared. She puts off she just has a aura of like, the people at the jail were scared of Betty. Usually they'd be like, bitch, I'll put you in a cell. They were like,
she knows her stuff.
We'll let him
You
out.
know, just,
They be
but,
scared of it. I'm telling you, she's okay. They're gonna meet the presence of Betty. Yeah, and you know, they're like, oh, well, we don't want her to do it on Zoom. She's going to show up. Let me tell you this. You ain't got to worry about Betty doing no Zoom shit. Okay. Betty's showing
Yeah.
up. I bet
Oh,
everything I
absolutely.
got in my whole damn life. Okay. That Betty drives
Mhm.
around the country for fun. Okay. For fun. You give her a
absolutely.
reason. You give her a reason to travel. Give Betty a reason. I bet to be in the car with 3 pots of coffee. She'd be sitting at the courthouse waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? She's showing up.
Exactly.
Even if she had the option to do a Zoom call, she's still showing up. Okay.
I love that. I love that about Betty.
She's
Like,
showing
'cause
up.
I'm not like that. I'm more like you. I just,
That woman
you
gets up
know, it's
4
like
o'clock
I
in the
woke up.
morning and drinks a whole bag of coffee. She is showing
Yeah.
up. Okay.
I think I'm more like you. Like if I woke up and my face was all over YouTube, I would probably honestly kind of giggle and think it's funny, and then I would just forget about it like in 2 hours. I'm like Dory on Finding Nemo. Like I forget like 15 minutes. I'm like, what? You know?
That's kind
Like,
of
I
how
don't
I'm.
know, but
Okay. Well, look,
yeah,
I got to get ready to get out of here. I got some stuff to do. I'm going out tonight. So you guys take it easy. Remy, I will talk
okay. I
to you
just
later.
want to say one more thing though, Dolly. Okay,
All right.
because you know your turtles love you, and I know
Yes.
PJ's going to keep you in line. PJ, keep him in line. Because I know sometimes you get a little, you know, you got a little temper there, and I don't blame you. Believe me, if I ever get my temper and it goes, like, it's gonna be like the atomic bomb. That's why I got to keep my stuff like quiet. But yeah, please watch what you say during all this, because
I ain't even mad at the people. You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying. I want
I
to see
tried to tell
you.
them I ain't got a dog in the fight. Move on. I've just
It
suggested the
doesn't
whole
matter.
time. Move on. It'd probably be best for them.
They hate you. No matter
No,
what, they're gonna hate
they
you.
hate me. They
It's
hate
like
me.
they won't stop. They
It
hate
makes me
you.
feel warm inside.
Like they just hate you. I don't know why it is. Like no matter what you do, no matter what you say, they're going to be after you. They want to see your demise for some reason. They truly do. They want to see your demise.
Ain't good. That ain't good people out there.
And there's a lot of them too. There's just a lot.
Well, don't remind me how many there is.
I mean, but there are
But
though.
there's
So
a
it's
lot.
like,
Let me tell you, this ain't in single numbers. This is
yeah,
in like lots.
it is. There's a lot of them.
There's
So
there's a few of them. There's a few of them out there.
just cover it, you know, like you're doing, and just, you know, don't go a little too far. Don't do that, and just chill and have fun and keep doing you. And I hope you and PJ have a great time. I heard you guys were going to the beach. I would love to go to the beach tonight. But yeah, I just wish you the best, and I wish Betty the best. I stand beside Betty, and Road Channels, please just stop. Live life. It's too short.
There you go. All right.
All right.
All right,
Peace
Remy.
out.
All right, Pete. Yeah, you know, I'm going straight back to, you know, the panel channel tonight. Later on tonight, I will be live from the beach. Also, I'm moving on right back to my true crime. I don't got time to fight with these people. If they continue to bother me, we'll just do it legally too, right? I suggest move on. Go pick on Laura Perplex. She seems to, you know, fight with y'all a lot. So y'all pick on her or something. Move on. Blah blah blah. You know, Dolly does the same thing. We don't go back and forth. You know, I don't like putting little cartoons on my thumbnail. Last call, Dolly.
Hi, Jimmy. It's me. Really
Hey.
quickly, somebody a while back asked me for the iPhone link. I don't know, you know, if another mod put it up for her or him, but, you know, I don't know how to copy and paste. So can that be put up for that person?
Yeah, I can do that next stream because I'm getting ready to get out of here. I got some stuff to do.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you. See
All
you
right.
later.
All right, Tina.
Bye.
Peace. All right, let me close that. And it says, Basement Tim, if Mr. Know-It-All was any type of man at all, he would pay half. That clown is on panel dragging others more than Queen Bee. The hidden clown wants viewers to pay. Unbelievable. Basement Tim. Yeah, Basement Tim is like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. He thinks he knows everything. He's not as intelligent as he thinks he is. Okay. It's nothing worse than a person that thinks they're smart that ain't smart. Okay. See, Dolly knows he's a dumbass. Okay. I know. I accept the fact, right? I don't never try to come off being like I'm the smart guy. Okay. When people come off that's the smart guy and a dumb person goes, dude, you're stupider than me. That's a fucking problem. Okay. There's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? He gets up there. He wants attention like one of the ladies want attention. You know what I'm saying? But he's a grown man that wants attention like that. I don't know. It's weird to me. Okay. You know, maybe he's trying to hook up with Willow. Willow's trying to hook up with me. It's scary. It's scary. I should have just signed the starter cap in the very beginning. Okay. Just said, here you go. Y'all move along. Okay. Dolly loves you. Dolly loves you. Virtual hugs to you. All right. Virtual hugs to you. But I'm going to say it like I said it last night. Move on, people. Grow the hell up. Handle your legal situations with what you got with Betty. Leave me out of your fucking problems, and I'm going to leave you out of mine. I got stuff to do this summer. Harass somebody else, okay? Because that's all I want y'all to do is just leave me alone. That's it. I got no problem with you, no beefs with you, no nothing. Just move on, do something else, you know, for a little while. If you feel like picking on me a day or two, that's great. But just to ride somebody's ass constantly is horrible, okay? And when y'all are doing it, it's taken away from what I want to do. Because then I gotta deal with you guys. I gotta talk shit about you. And we could all be talking about true crime. There's a lot of cool true crime going on right now. Them little boys getting killed and stuff. The dead showing up. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff that, you know, and I think the viewers are losing that because everybody's fighting. Okay. Truthfully, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to fight and drag people, none of y'all are funnier than me. Let's be honest. None of y'all are funny to me. I could get up here and joke the life out of you guys until the world ended. And you just could never, just bad. I mean, just bad. I gave it to you lightly. You know, I took it easy. Censored. You know? So just move on. Be adults. Stop fucking trying to double down, triple down. Just leave people alone. You know, and you look at people that are on the other side of this, we're just saying, hey, leave us alone. Right? Leave us alone. We're not out here making a million videos about you guys and you're grifting and all the shit you're doing. Right? We're just saying, hey, leave us alone. Build your community while we build our communities. See, people are trying to mix the communities, but different communities stand and do different things. It's not all the same. You know what I'm saying? My community is not your community. It's not. I'm building my own community, my own turtles of my own like-minded people. You know? Build your community. Don't worry about my community or what I'm doing. Okay? Or not. So when you start doing that, then I got to worry about your community and what you're doing. I don't want to do all that. There's too many people on the internet for all that shit. You know? Build your community. Leave me alone. And then, you know, same thing. I don't fire shots at people. Right? I retaliate on people. I retaliate. I just ain't going to let you do any kind of fucking fuck shit to me. I retaliate. I ain't up here to hurt nobody, bash nobody, or do any kind of attacking of people. Like I tell people, leave me alone. That's it. Let me do my own thing. Let me do my goofy self. Let me talk true crime. Let me do my Turtle Island. Let me joke around. Let me have fun. Leave me alone. Don't bring bad vibes my way. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit up in court with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get mad when people call me shit. To be honest with you, to be honest, y'all call me some horrible, terrible shit. All right. I just fuck y'all. That's how I look at it. Right. But I don't want to have to go legal with it. Just enough is enough. Be adults. Move on. Okay. You've been told. You've been asked. You know, and not even in a shitty way. You know, be adults. If you can't be adults, I think the internet will see who the aggressors are. Okay. I think people ain't stupid. Some people want to be left alone that are being attacked. And when the people being attacked finally stand up for themselves, you can't double down and triple down on it. Just move on. Neil says, we need to have a good old Roach Fest one night, Jimmy. I don't know if I want to, I done roasted them pretty good. I roasted them pretty good. And all they do is get mad. To me, this is fun and games. To them, I don't know what it is. It's different. But look, guys, I'm gonna go out and enjoy my Saturday night. I'm going out to the beach. I'll be probably flying my drone in the morning, all types of good shit, living life, other than this being mad at people on the internet shit, I suggest to everybody that's all bitter, go find something that makes you happy. Okay. Just find something in life that makes you happy. And there's no reason to be mad at everybody in the world. Look, I ain't mad at none of these people. Not a bit. Right. It's at some points it's funny to me. It's just absolutely funny to me. I just laugh and joke about it. But some people on these streets are really mad. That's even funnier to me, right? Because this shit is stupid. It's stupid. If people want to shell out a bunch of money, let them shell out a bunch of money, right? Right now, I'm in the middle of I just bought me a couch. I'm happy. Leave me alone, okay? I want to celebrate my new couch. It's not here yet. I get it tomorrow, right? And I'm telling you, it is soft as shit, okay? It's the small things in life I appreciate, little things. I don't want much. Couch, I'm happy, okay? Can't wait to sit on it. Can't wait to sit on it. Can't wait to sit on it, all right? And even if I get a stain, it's protected, okay? It's protected. I spill something on it, they'll give me a new couch. I was like, that's me. That's me, okay? Because I be spilling shit all the time. So, anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Check me out on Dolly Uncensored later tonight. Late tonight. It'll be about, I got to hook up the command center, all kinds of different stuff. So, maybe about 2 o'clock in the morning. All right. I'll be live on Dolly Uncensored. Come join me. Peace.